Hey, what's going on, guys? Go Monkey Games here. In this video we're gonna be adding some game info statistics to be printed below the chessboard, and in order to actually obtain this goal I need to change the source code on the backend a little bit due to the following reasons. So if we just go to playing mode in UCI and expert interaction within the Python chess library, then it turns out that if we're using this engine.play, we can easily retrieve the best move, but I can't see any way of retrieving the score, principal variation, nodes, and time taken to make that move. But all that info is available within this engine.analyze function. So I'm gonna change this now and retrieve a dictionary in return. So let's actually go for this. And we would be extracting the best move from the principal variation itself. So it's much easier to show rather than to explain. So this would be the info, and I just want to comment this stuff out just to demonstrate you how this is going to be working. And if we just print the info, this would be the type of Python dictionary now being returned. And well, let's actually open the terminal in the current working directory, and by typing python3 app.py, I run the server and go into localhost. It won't be playing chess now because I just broke it, but here is the point. So we got this dictionary, this one, which has the score, depth, nodes, time, and so on, and the PV key has the moves like this. So we need to extract the very first move to serve as the principal variation move, and then we would be able to use this entire well, maybe not, it won't be just, we can't use it directly because of due to the error in JSON serialization. You just forget about that. I just want to say that we would be taking score, depth, nodes, and time, and PV. Well, actually, or maybe we just can process that a little bit. I don't even know. So okay, didn't yet decide how exactly I'm supposed to be doing this, but I think, hold on a second, just want to make a little test here. So what if we try to, well, first we need to extract best move from principal variation, and here just create the best move variable. The best move would be equal to info, and I'm referencing the principal variation and the very first node. Okay, and this would be now the type of a move, so it's not a string yet. So here I can say we can push the best move like this, and then convert this stuff to FEN string. Okay, and then best move would be stringify, but not the result move, but this best move. So, well, in theory this should be working. Let's quickly check this out if it is so actually. Okay. Okay. Okay, perfect. It seems to be working again, but again, like this time we use a little bit different stuff. So also I want to, well, actually before returning this info, I want to go for a little test. So probably here we can already convert PV moves into a string format. So now they had the format of moved up from UCI or something like that. Well, I'm not sure regarding the particular data type from the Python perspective of those moves. But what I want to do is, if we just say, let's say, loop over moves in the principal variation. Well, just to give you an idea, why am I doing this? Just to give you an idea. So if you just try to pass the info straight ahead like this, it would give us an error. Just show you this. So new game, run, and you see like no response, and it gives an error. Move is not JSON serializable. So yeah, it's the type of move. So now in order to resolve this issue, we need to loop over the moves into principal variation. So we can say for I'm just wondering, maybe I should need to create a copy of that. Maybe not. Okay, for move in info and principal variation. So within this list, I can say that, or maybe, yeah, probably I will use a bit different structure here for move in range from 0 to the length of info principal variation, yeah, like this. And here I can say for this would be index now. So for index, so info index by the principal variation and by the index would be equal stringify whatever is there. Well, I didn't yet test this, but this should work. Well, at least I really hope so. So let's try to see if it works. Okay, still doesn't. Okay, object of type both score. Oh, okay, so well, at least we're seems like we're done with the principal variation moves. Okay, I'm just wondering, maybe there is a better idea, or, well, you know, like, as far as it seems like we need to deal with the entire dictionary, so it's not only principal variation moves to convert, but also we can do this the following way. So let's define principal variation line and PV line. Well, it's just PV would be equal to just a dictionary, and here we want to append move to principal variation. So we can say, well, now we can get rid of this range actually. So it's enough to say like this, as far as we're not changing the dictionary itself. So like this for move in info PV, PV dot append and this stringified version. So this should be working. And well, to make it even, we can even make this in a list comprehension manner, which would be even more clear. So yeah, I think this would be just even better. Okay, so stringifying every element. Yeah, this should work. Let's print the principal variation here. Hope it would work, and just don't send that info. Okay, guys, just sorry, just wasn't really doing this from the beginning and to the very end before, so I need to make some tests to make sure Oh, come on, what's still wrong? Name index is not defined. Okay. Actually stringify the move, right? Okay. Okay, hopefully it works again. Okay, and the principal variation seems to be converted to the strings, which is good. Okay, and actually we don't even probably need to do this here. So let's try to go for like score, and this would be, I just want to stringify info and score, and then PV would be, well, I guess I can use join method here to convert a list to a string, so join PV, or I can directly use this here actually, so we don't need this anymore. Save. And what else? Nodes, and well, I will try info nodes without any conversions in a hope that it would be working, and time info time. So let's see if any errors are about to arise. Okay, it seems like it's working still. Good, this is really good. So I think that from now on we can no longer torture the backend code and actually start altering our front-end code to retrieve that data. So the very first thing I would like to do here, well, where we make a move, I just want to say console.log, and well, actually let's log the data, save. Update the stuff, and well, this is a little bit weird, I know, but let's make it like this. So okay, so here is our data. So we have the best move, okay, FEN, nodes, PV, score. Okay, by the way, do we, yeah, we do use this PV, right? Seems like from the previous. Okay. Yeah, nodes is extracted, time is extracted, score is extracted as well, and principal variation is also extracted. Well, this is good. This is good. This means that from now on we can actually, well, probably, I'm not sure. Should I use the update status for all of these updates? Yeah, probably. So where is my update status function? I mean the definition. Oh, hold on a sec. Okay. Okay, this is it. So here, updating the DOM element. So yeah, I would be writing the code here. So status pgn fen. So I will now add some more variables here. So let's create, well, actually first let's create the view elements, and then we'll hook them from the JavaScript. And here here below So I call this game stats, but I think this should be called game stats, while this is actually only FEN and PGN. I'm not even sure that FEN should be here, so maybe PGN output. Okay guys, hold on a sec, my cat is trying to get in. Okay guys, sorry if I've been distracted. So yeah, so this should be called currently a game stats, and I'm also thinking that placing an FEN would be more appropriate to do below the board. So I will probably take this element and put it here. So let's have a look how it's going. Oh, okay, it's a little bit weird. Another idea, by the way, I'm just thinking about wrapping this into a text input, so later on we would be able to make it to actually paste the user FEN as well. So instead of making this hold on a sec, I'm just wondering, new game, I'm just wondering, can I use this parent div with this width restrictions here? I'm just wondering, is this gonna be working really? Okay. Okay, this is good. This is really good. So here we have the buttons. Okay. Sorry. And like this. Okay. And I think if I just make it not the div, but input, and well, let's go type text and class form control, if I'm not mistaken. So let's have a look. Oh, and now it's not the HTML value, but instead it would be the value of, yeah, it should be the okay, it's just, sorry, too many thoughts in my head. I'm just trying to fix everything along the way. Just I wasn't really going to change this stuff now, but okay, update status. So here, not fen.html, but fen, I guess this is called value. Save. Well, I'm not sure, but okay, perfect. Now we got this. Okay, so you see, like, yeah, now it's available. I will also add a little button here to actually, like, say set new FEN, things like that. I'm not sure if, so probably it would be better to place it on one string, or maybe I should get rid of this FEN completely. Yeah, I will probably just get rid of that completely and just make a button like set position. And yeah, but now the problem would be the button won't be really in the proper place. But anyway, so button class equals to, well, let's go, so give it an ID. So ID would be equal to set position, or set FEN, just for short. BDN BDN outline. Let's make it green. Okay. And let's make it set FEN. Okay, let's have a look. Okay. I'm just wondering why it's still, why this is not green. Oh, what have I done? Oh my god. What have I done? Obviously. Okay, start FEN, but I just want to make them in within one row. So div class row to wrap this stuff within, and div, maybe not the best ever way of doing this, but still I hope it should be working. Oh my god. Okay, now in this case let's try BDN group. Okay, but why this so okay guys, just sorry, I just want to go to the Bootstrap examples because I don't really remember by heart how this is done. Let me just find a proper template to get an idea how this is done actually. We can search for, okay, Bootstrap search bar. I just don't remember how those classes are made by default. Just want to grab some, well, like something like this, but with actually with search submit. Like, what about this inspect and search container, input and button. Okay, so this should be this should work. Let's try search container. Hope spell this correctly. Search container. Still a bit strange why this. Okay, maybe just probably should pause the video here and make it on my own, but maybe this goes fast, so okay. Okay. Okay, now this looks much better. Okay, so if we just put it here. Okay, and input class equals to form control, or is this gonna break anything? Oh, okay, so that's the reason. That's the reason. Okay, anyway. Okay guys, sorry, I just paused the video to make this visual stuff because it's not really interesting. Then I'll just walk through what I've done. Hold on a sec. Okay guys, finally I found the proper template. So I've grabbed the code from this bootstrap, it's called input group, and this is how it looks like. Oh my god, where is this? This is it? Yeah, this is how it looks like. So FEN like this. So we have a button to set the FEN. It's not clickable yet, but at least it's kind of working. So FEN has been updated just like before. So this button would be used in order to actually set the new FEN if we want to start a new game. So I hope this is clear. And now just right below this, I'm not really sure how exactly what would be the best way of doing things, but I think that probably using a table might be the case. So it would say just like score, nodes, time, and what is there apart from it. So score, PV, nodes, time. It's a bit tricky to pick up this design solution from scratch. But, well, let's actually try to make a table. Let's try to draft a table. So here it would be the game info. Well, actually, also, I think that status should be moved just right below the bottom. So I mean, yeah, so I think status should be moved even above the FEN like this, and probably I don't need this word status, but just to say game status like this. So let's have a look if it works. Well, we can actually make it can make it strong, or okay, and I want to centralize this as well. So okay, not so fast. Probably okay. Okay guys, sorry, just pause the video. I don't want you watching me suffering with this stuff. Okay, now it's much better, so we've centralized our site to move. Okay, by the way, hold on a sec, I've just realized that... Oh no, it's changing correctly. No, it is changing correctly, so yeah. If we just increase the move time, it would be showing black to move a bit longer. Okay, so so game status being placed here. If we getting checkmated, it would be printed here as well. Setting the FEN, and then let's go for making our table. So table table head t head. So this would be class. Well, I don't remember, but I guess Bootstrap has this default table class. I don't really remember this. Here, tr table row and th table header. So it would be score, and it would be, so let's copy this, guys. It would be, so what else do we have? Nodes time, score, node. Well, let's go for time, and then let's go for nodes. Well, I guess there won't be enough space for the principal variation, but anyway, let's have a look. Okay, score, time, nodes. Well, might be interesting. This might be interesting. I'm just wondering if I can easily centralize the... Oh my god, yeah, this works so good. Okay, so score, time, and nodes, and we'll go for principal variation a bit below, I believe. So now let's specify the table body. So t body and t body like this, tr, tr, and this time td, which stands for table data. And I need to give them a proper IDs to update from JavaScript. So this would be ID score. This one would be ID time, and this one ID nodes. I think this is it. Okay, but yeah, so preserve in state for them, this, which is good. And now let's try to hook them from JavaScript. So var score. So this $, it kind of shows that we're dealing with a jQuery selector. So just to give you an idea, it's not essential. You can make it just score like this. So score would be jQuery and pick up the score. By the way, I'm just wondering why they didn't provide the semicolons in their example. Var time would be equal to time, and var nodes, okay, would be equal to nodes. Okay. Another idea would be to print the nodes per seconds, by the way, which is also a good idea. Well, I'm not sure how to calculate that. Probably we need to divide the time by seconds. Well, I'm not sure. I'm really bad in math. I need to check that out further on. Anyway, now let's make it yeah, nodes per seconds. I'm sorry guys, there's just too many thoughts in my head. Okay, let's get done with updating these variables first, and then go further on. So score.html. Nope, we're not gonna be doing it here because it's not the part of a game. We need to do this within our make move. So in make move here, I don't print stats anymore, right? But anyway, this data, so let's say update game info, and we'll say that score text would be data.score. And well, let's start by checking this actually. Okay, score has been displayed. This is good. This is so good. Okay, also make it red would be good, I think, like just like an arena. So td, and can we just say class text danger, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, now it's cool. And also let's probably make it bold, so enclose this within the strong tag. Okay, like this. Save. Oh my god, what have I done? So td. Oh, what have I done? Sorry. Like this. Okay, perfect. Yeah, just good. Just very good. So we have the score. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. And as far as it works, hopefully, let's go for time as well as notes. So score, this would be time. This would be time as well, and this would be nodes and nodes here. Let's have a look. Okay, time, nodes, everything is getting printed. Yeah, I really like this stuff. Okay, this is so cute. Okay, so getting the score, time, nodes. Well, and probably just, yeah, I think that we really need to go for nodes per second. I'm not sure, kilonodes per second. Oh my god, how to calculate nodes per second. I'm sorry guys, I'm really ashamed of googling this, but nodes per second, just a measure of the chess program speed, counting nodes, is the reciprocal of NPS is time per node. Okay guys, sorry, just I need to pause the record to dive a little bit into this stuff. Okay guys, I'm really sorry for my dumbness in math, but it seems like if we just divide nodes by time, we have nodes per seconds, but I want kilonodes per second, so I would be probably, so I need to round this number and multiply by 1,000. So if I make it like this, sorry, not multiply, divide by, oh my god, by 1,000. Okay, so this seems to be more or less appropriate value. Okay, so let's try to add here one more header, so kilonodes per second and th, and here respectively table data id equals knps, kilonodes per second, again like td. Okay, and now we need to hook this as well, so variable kilonodes per seconds would be equal to, so did I call it like, okay, I did. And finally in update, no, not update status, but make move here, text, so it should be equal to, so we need to take time. Oh my god, I need also to convert the time to integer. Oh my god. So I just found how to round the float value. Let's search for JavaScript. It's a shame that I don't remember this by heart, but okay, say number. Okay, so number and nodes and divide by I'm not sure how to convert string to float. Yeah, it seems to be a little bit more complicated. Well, I hope it uses point. Yeah, thank God. Okay, so parse float. Parse float and time, and for all of this stuff I want to make math.round. Well, I have no idea whether this is gonna be working or not, but let's actually try to see. Okay, at least this can pass. Okay, not available. It's a bit strange. So is there actually any issues? Doesn't seem to be, but oh my god, what has happened to... Yeah, PGN is going so weird. Well, okay, probably broke something. Okay, probably broke something there. Yeah, most likely I would just put this PGN right below the everything else, and this would be a mobile version from now on. Okay. Okay, this is a bit confusing. So, well, at least, okay, can I take the time? Oh, I need to use time. I need to use time text, I believe. Okay, so here is the deal. So nodes text and time text. Hope this is gonna help. Okay. Well, at least it seems this value seems to be quite pretty fine here. Okay, and so this rounded number I want to divide by 1000. Seems to be just okay. Well, I might be wrong though, guys. I don't say that this is for 100% correct value, but it seems like... Well, guys, just let me know, for those of you mathematicians, like so what does it mean, say, kilonodes per second? Do we need to divide nodes by time or something else? So if you know how to make this, please let me know. If there is an issue here, please let me know in the commentaries. Okay, and okay, so I just want to make probably a bit more space below here below the FEN, or hold on a sec, game info. Let's make it a bit more space. Is it now better? Maybe not. Okay, now I think this is okay. Yeah, now I like how this looks like. Okay. 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 Good. Okay. Okay, so I like this, how it looks like at the moment. So if not only this PGN was horribly, I just have no idea why this PGN started behaves in such a strange way. Yeah, that means that in mobile version it would be something like this, which is really awful, just awful. And yeah, also it's not good that even on the desktop version it seems to be taking too much space. Okay. Okay, guys. So probably let's stop this tutorial at this point in particular. I just hate the layout at the moment. I just want to improve this a little bit so it would be more like it fits the width of my screen. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. Well, obviously we could go for full screen mode, but not an option, I believe. Well, I really like how it looks in this particular case. Still need to figure that out. Well, anyway, so the next steps would be to make this FEN set FEN button work, and also we'll need one more, maybe not one more, but maybe a couple more game controls to add. So the ability to set up a depth, to the search depth, either the search depth or the search time, and make engine actually react to that. So that would be probably the very last one. And also, again, obviously I need to work on the layout. And one more little thing, when the game is over, I want to be able to download this game in the PGN format, which also might be a good case. So with this thoughts in mind, I just stopped this tutorial, and okay, hope you've learned something interesting out of this one. Sorry for being so dumb in math. Never was good in that. At that. So yeah, and sorry for the tutorial is going probably a bit too long. So yeah, see you next time, guys. Take care.